Well, about to drop a little interesting news. Not really new news, but news indeed. The WBC is very likely to have Deontay Wilder fighting for the WBC World Heavyweight title if Tyson Fury chooses to retire. This is something that's coming out of the Sun over in the UK. But like I said, this isn't really nothing new. The WBC kind of put that out there, I want to say almost before Fury and Dillian White even fought. But with that being said, they're saying they're not trying to pressure the WBC, that is, not trying to pressure Tyson Fury into fighting. If he chooses to retire, they will go with that, no problem. They already got their backup plan with Deontay Wilder. Now, the question what a lot of people might ask is, well, hold up. Why is Deontay Wilder fighting for the title? He lost. Got knocked out, he lost. Why is he fighting for the title? Interesting. Let's see what Tyson Fury had to say about it. After all, this man should know Deontay Wilder about as good as anybody, especially inside the ring. Now, what Tyson Fury had to say is this. I like to see Wilder fight whoever for it again. I don't know how that would be Wilder, that is, would be the #1 contender for the WBC, and how that would even be possible. He's lost 3 fights in a row. No, he hasn't. But okay, whatever. That's what you're saying. We'll address that in a few. But that's up to them. One thing though, Deontay made 10 title defenses, more than anybody else. That ain't exactly true, but okay. But I know what he meant. He equaled Muhammad Ali's record, beat Vitaly Klitschko's record. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. Now, I'm going to have to give Tyson Fury this. Got to give him applause for showing the former champ some respect. Because no matter what anybody thinks, whether you think this is a trash era in the heavyweight division or not, 10 title defenses is hard to accomplish when you fight, especially when you fight men that are bigger than you. Deontay Wilder, yes, he's very tall, but a lot of the guys he fought were indeed bigger than him. Especially when he got on that little time where he started looking like he was like 210, 215, because Deontay lost some weight at some point. I don't know where it happened, but it got to the point where he was looking downright skinny, like a straight-up basketball player in there boxing. But with that being said, I congratulate Tyson Fury for being honest. I mean, plus, let's get it straight. The more he big up Deontay Wilder, the better he looks. Because let's be real about it. His 2 biggest wins by far, and I mean ain't even close, is Klitschko and Wilder. Klitschko's already solidified as an all-time great Hall of Famer, retired. It is what it is. He needs Deontay Wilder to be propped up the same way for his resume to stand tall. But I do agree, 10 title defenses is 10 title defenses. And if it's that easy, how come somebody else didn't do it? So, like I said, it is what it is. Now, with that being said, let's look at it from the flip side. Is the WBC setting Deontay Wilder up to be champ again? Is that possible? Well, it very well is. Let's say if you want to go with he lost 3 in a row stuff, okay, fine, which he didn't, because even if you felt like he lost to Tyson Fury all 3 times they fought, they didn't fight 3 times in a row. So you can't say he lost 3 fights in a row. That just don't make any sense. But okay, let's say you believe, well, he did lose 2 fights in a row. Got knocked out or stopped twice in a row. Well, he lost to the champ. But I'm going to tell you a person who was constantly put in position to get titles. And this ain't no shot at the man. He's a Hall of Famer. But Zab Judah would lose fights that you wouldn't believe. Like, how in the heck does Zab lose to this guy? For example, him losing to Carlos Baldomir. Then would turn around and would get put right back in position to win another title. It used to amaze me. So it does happen. But with that being said, you could almost say at some point this fighter's being favored. And that could be the case with Deontay Wilder. But like I said, who's out there that did, as Fury said as well, 10 title defenses. 10 title defenses is 10 title defenses. And the best eligible candidate for, because you got to get two guys in the ring. For either that 1 or that 2 spot, Deontay Wilder is probably the best candidate for either or. But like I said, Joe Joyce, Joseph Parker, those are the number 2 and number 3 guys by the WBC according to their rankings. And they're fighting actually for the WBO number 1 ranking spot. According to sources, they're already about to get in the ring or sign a contract to get in the ring. I know they're doing promos and stuff like that. I've heard them talking about it personally on Instagram with both of them face to face speaking about getting in the ring with each other. I think they were doing a promo. So they're going to fight. Now the question is, the winner of that fight, would they rather choose to go the way of the WBO or go the way of the WBC? Will make more sense because you'll actually be fighting for the WBC title if you choose to go the WBC route. But hey, I've seen people refuse that. Dillian White, he had roles, he had other roles he could have taken, but he decided to go the WBC route, and it took him forever to even get a title shot. So you never know what way somebody. Matter of fact, Ryan Garcia, he would have been fighting probably Devin Haney right now if he would have did what he was supposed to do. But hey, whatever. The point is somebody out there for Deontay Wilder to fight supposedly already lined up the winner of their fight anyway. So it probably won't happen anytime soon. But maybe by this fall, we might actually see Deontay Wilder fighting the winner of Joseph Parker versus Joe Joyce for the WBC heavyweight title. And that's pretty much all I got this head busting boxes on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Is Deontay Wilder being set up to be champ again? I'm going to say yeah. Kind of feel that way, but then again, who knows? Joe Joyce, I think, is a credible opponent. I'm not really sure about Joseph Parker. I never really thought Joseph Parker was really that good anyway. But Joe Joyce, on the other hand, I think he is a legitimate contender, so we'll have to see. But that's pretty much all I got this head busting boxes on Fight Doctor. I am out.